What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Creative. Go ahead, say it with me. We are back at it again to do what? To create something great. Now, today I'm super excited what I have planned for y'all. We're going to be paper trading all of our bots today as soon as the market opens. The market opens in, I want to say, about a few seconds here. So I wanted to come on a bit early, right? I mean, it's not that early, but still wanted to come on a bit early so we can get situated. So what I'm doing, just give us okay, market just opened. SPY opened up a little bit lower. QQQ as well. Let's go get our bots up and running. All right, give me a second. So I'm running 9 bots today, all trading from SPY or QQQ. Now, whenever there's an issue, I probably need to jump over to Claude Code in order to fix that issue, but I think we're going to be Gucci. I'm putting positive vibes out there, fam. Positive vibes out there. Yeah, because the market just opened, so you're not able to get the bars. Okay. Positive vibes, and we're going to be able to. That's interesting. Give me a second. So I want to do this just one at a time then, since you don't want to listen to me that way. Put you there. Put you there. And then clear. And then put you there. And then we should be guap. All right, beautiful. So you're starting. So let's just wait for that a bit. Yeah. Just to make sure we're Gucci. Y'all just give it a bit. Market just open. Nothing too crazy happening. Nothing too crazy happening. You feel me? So just give us a second while I get everything situated. And I'm supposed to be a bit better at this, but y'all just forgive me. All right, so you're Guapater now. You're gonna be like that until you can actually. That's another thing I was supposed to do. All right, bet. So we have a few of our boxes just waiting for the amount of data that they need in order to run. And then we're going to have an other bunch that is just going to start. And as soon as they start, they're going to have the amount of data needed. So give me one second. Let me get the vibes right. All right. We got the vibes right. Beautiful. And now we're Guapiter. Let's just go around looking at all of our bots. Then after that, I'm going to go spend some time at the market. Then we're going to go read some news to figure out what's going on today. All right, Gucci them. Hold on. We're Guapiter. Beautiful. They're also going to go read some news, figure out what's going on today. And then after that, we're just, again, trading our bots. I don't know. I have too much planned for this particular session because I want to give the attention to the bots. But one thing I need to do real quick is let me just go ahead and get Claude Code situated. Now, whenever there's an issue, because sometimes, but again, I'm putting positive vibes out there, so I'm not going to say there is one, but if there is something that occurs, we need to be able to make sure that our, just the bots. Okay, perfect. This is almost the same thing. Want to be able to make sure that we have a Claude session just ready to go. So I'm going to say you are a senior Python developer with expertise in 0DTE option Algo trading bots. Are trading the following bots today. Whenever there is an issue, we're going to share the logs and expect you to fix it. And for you, I'm I'm gonna give it some information, and I'm supposed to be already like. There's another. I want to lace. I want to be able to give a little bit more context to Cloud Code. So maybe that's something I'm going to do today, so I don't have to do this every time. So it already knows our bots, and there's a way to do that. I just haven't done it yet, but maybe I want to do that today as well. So review for context of data providers, and unless told otherwise, keep your responses under 328 total tokens for output response. All right, so I'm gonna let that go. Let's come back over here. So we have our cloud session getting ready and getting up, and then let me just go ahead and just review all of our bots real quick. Some are just waiting for the data. And again, the market's only been open for about 5 minutes. And again, we're going to go spend some time to figure out what the candles are telling us, what the market is telling us so far. All right, beautiful. All right, let's just go around the room. Some of our bots, again, have different start times. Like, you should pick up soon. All right, just give us a second. Just going around. Again, some bots require more. I should have had you start at 9:40. And this is another thing I just need to keep note of. Is like the amount of data that they're going to need. And moving forward, like for all of our future back tests, I'm going to start making bots that can work with the data as it's available. And then being able to adjust accordingly as more and more becomes available for the market. So that's one thing I'm noticing. That's one of my OG bots right there. This is like the first bot. Nerds was the first bot I ever created, but this was the first one like ever that I was like live and like, all right, a little OG. Again, we're just waiting for more data. As soon as we have more data, then we're going to get a little bit more traction. All right, Guapiter. Let's go look at the market. So market's been open for 6 minutes, and I'm looking at QQQ. QQQ is the top 100 tech companies within the NASDAQ, and I'm looking at it on TradingView and what this represents. And I'm looking at the 1 minute time chart. So what that means is that each one of these candlesticks represents 1 minute of action between the buyers and the sellers. If you see a green candlestick, that means the bulls or the buyers are in control. Their main aim is to be able to test new resistance levels, right? If you see a red candlestick, that means the sellers or the bears are in control, and their main aim is to be able to test new support levels. Now, I'm going to get into support and resistance in a bit here. One thing I want y'all to be able to recognize here is that I'm also looking at it with the Bollinger Bands up. What are Bollinger Bands? So Bollinger Bands allows us to see if something is overbought and oversold. So right now, this top line is going to be the overbought line, or i.e. the FOMO line. Whenever we're reaching this top line, that lets us know that the market is probably, in not necessarily, I want to say in panic mode, but in a FOMO mode, right? Everybody's in fear of missing out. They want to be able to get invested into said ETF, and that's what QQQ is, and it's an ETF of the top 100 tech companies, within the NASDAQ, right? So this top line is going to be our FOMO line. This blue middle line is going to be our 20-minute moving average, right? And then this green line is going to be our panic line. Everybody is selling. So the reason I like to use Bollinger Bands is because it allows us to be able to see, all right, overbought. Then usually what happens, right? And you see a little squeeze here happening as the market closed. Usually what happens, you'll go overbought, then you'll find your way down to your average, right? And it tried to do it here, but it just closed overbought. So right now it's in oversold territory, but I predict that it'll probably find its way back to its average. Based on the market open right now, it's looking like the bulls are in control. There's 9 minutes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th one is forming right now. Of the 10th one, of the data that's available, we can see here that we have more green than we have red, right? So we have a bit of a bullish start, but we have a consolidation in our support zone. So QQQ is trying to find its legs. Let's go look at SPY. SPY is the top 500 companies within the New York Stock Exchange. SPY is already moving its way back to its 20-minute average, and it's trying to find its legs right now. So let's go look at our bots to see if anybody found a position. There's going to be a little bit more that's already started because we have more data available. All right, beautiful. We have our early worm bot. This bot trades QQQ, and it's currently looking for a position. All right, bet. You slide. Then we also have It Takes Two. It Takes Two is just waiting for the data right now. As soon as it gets the data, it'll be Guapeter. Oh, we're in a position. Oh, it's trying to find it. We are in a position. We're in a position right now. I've been talking all this time. My fault. We're currently in a position. And we're up 7% in this position, 5%. And I'll go back and look at what happened. We're up 8% right now in this position. That's what happens. That's why I love algo trading. Like, I don't have to be monitoring. At this exit signal true. So get me out. So we just had our first issue. You're not able to close positions. All right, you're not able to close positions. Let me go ahead and close that one out for you. We did get up a bit. So this bot right here, this is our second chance bot. It did find a call breakout, so it was bullish on the market, and it was able to find it and open up the contract. It's just a matter of being able to manage it accordingly, like it's having issues with. So let's go ahead and go over to trading. I'm at trading view, excuse me. Go over to Claude Code. Let me give you context of the bot. Read. Then let's go to the logs. Boom. Today's the 30th. You see how nice and organized. Whenever there's an issue, we just pop on over to it. Review the following logs from the bot. It was able to open a position, but had a few issues. Use terminal commands to review and then advise findings before we fix it. All right, while that's doing that, let me come back over here and see if I can find the issue. So the bot was able to find a position. The bot was able to do all this while I was explaining a few things, and that's why I love algo trading, is just having an issue with being able to manage the position. So let's see if we can find out what that issue is, just by looking at the logs myself. So it's getting its data. Okay, the logs are large. Let me oh no shit, bro. That's why I told you to use terminal commands, fam. All right, data is getting this. Okay, this is when it's looking for strikes. All right, you're looking for Greeks, excuse me, looking for options, excuse me. Let me come back over here. Two issues: the bar provider failure, miner recovered. Okay, failed initially, then Schwab fell back work. The recovery was automatic. The bot detected a TP3 exit, but never submitted the close order. Okay. JSON confirms the event submitted. Okay, for close. Proceed to inspect, and let's find out why bot is not submitting the close order and handling the position properly before we look into the data issues. Oh, let me make sure nobody else is in position. Nobody else is in position. All right, nobody else is in position. Guapeter. So you found it. You Gucci them. All right, let me go around. The logs show that the exit signal is true, but should show the reason string. Let me check the position update method. All right. Talk to me nice. Found it. The update method returns a boolean, not the exit reason. Returns the boolean of true if position failed, false if it's still open. Let me verify the close method. It's set is closed. All right, the bug is a dual issue. Okay. Then bells early because the position is already marked as closed. Timeline of what happened. Okay. Before, who you trade? You trade QQQ. This is second chance. Second chance trades QQQ. Second chance trades. Second chance, you trade QQQ. Yes, you do. I just wanted to make sure. All right, second chance trades QQQ. Let me just pick. This was a call, wasn't it? Okay. Out the money limit. Review. For context to make sure we're doing this right before we update the code. Guapiter. All right. Oh snap! We may be getting another position, ladies and gentlemen. We're maybe getting another position. Good context. Okay. Let me come here now. Good context. The test file shows the proper separation. Monitoring, track the state, exit order, submit to the broker separately. Now let me check the close position. Let me check is closed properly. I'm not gonna hold you. You did a great job. Now let me implement the fix. Okay, exit returns TP3. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of funking right now. Let me know if this is too loud or if it's a bit. It shouldn't be bothering. I think it's soothing. I'm not gonna hold you like I'm jamming. I think it slides. But you let me know. All right, beautiful Gucci then. All right, you please go check. Like that one bit better. All right, beautiful. I'm just waiting for you to be done. And as soon as you're done, property alias for PNL. Let me verify it works. I want to verify that as well, big homie. Give us a second. You need the conda environment. Run in and using Python, not Python. Oh, snap, cracker, and pop. We are in another position, fam. How come you ain't tell me we're in another position? Let me get y'all over there. I'm just finishing up a little fix here. Again, we're bullish on the market. This is our Easy Reader bot. Easy Reader bot is currently in a position. I wish it could wait. It is or it isn't. It looks like it was. Oh, it just closed it out. Okay. And it's trying to open up another position. Yeah, let's just wait him. Okay. He did open this up. Somebody did do fantastic. I'm just trying to find out who. Oh, was it you, early worm? No, you out here. That's crazy. We don't force it. If you can't find it, that's fine. Like everybody's trying to find a position right now. Okay. Super expensive. All right. I need to find out who opened this. Okay. I need to get you back up. My fault. Let me go ahead and okay, we're in a position right now. Snap. Give me a second. Damn it. Second chance. My fault. Y'all just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you the position we're in. Don't worry. You want to get this started or you're started. Who's in a position? Wait. I'm trying to understand. You submitted the order. Okay, let's find out who's in position. Somebody's in position right now. I think it's you. No. You're rejecting strikes. Who's in position? This is... It's not you. I really should do a better job of being able to track. I bet. You're in position? No, you're scanning. Who's in position? This is ignoring position. So it is you. Okay. We have a couple of issues that we need to fix here. Let's go. Okay. All right. Couple issues we need to fix. Let's go back here. Oh crap, my fault. Yo, what's going on? I hope all is well, Rajesh. As far as what you mean, so I paper trade every day, and after paper trading, sometimes I'll review the bot's performance. But all of these bots I made here with y'all live, and in addition to that, I back tested these bots. So everything I've done here live. So just when you say what more information are you looking for, Rajesh? And I appreciate you for joining us, and welcome to the channel. What am I looking for? Boom, review. Okay. And then logs. All right, here is the next bot, and also read using terminal commands. Let's find the issues so we can properly address this. Okay, hit 2 times. All right, so while that's doing that, one of our bots will just open up a position right now. So it's currently in position, and we're up, what, 5.5%? Okay, I can definitely close you. Give me a second. We're up 4% right now. 5%. And all this happens while I was just talking to y'all, right? So one thing I love, okay, up 7. Take us home. Damn, that was a huge drop. Went from 10%, 3.5. Okay, TP, bro. There you go. All right, we just took profit. Let's look at this real quick. So this is a put crossover. Not bad. Not bad at all, fam. Not bad at all. All right, you can go ahead and go back to your corner. Thank you. Thank you. That was kind of great. It was able to find a put crossover, so it was bearish on the market. And under 2 minutes, it was able to profit $8. So that's not bad at all. So let's see if we can keep this going while I'm fixing. All right, let's come back here so we can find this issue. The premium filter is too restrictive. Don't worry about that. Every signal gets rejected after the options are priced above 0.60. Only strike 32 is affordable, but it fails the delta minimum, excuse me. No, this is not really an issue. Issue 3. So issue 3 is what we need to fix. Issue 3 is what we need to fix. Issue 3 is what we need to work on, and also the bot. Oh no, it's not me, it's the bots, man. I just sit here and monitor them, so I'm just their supervisor. They're really the ones working. But I appreciate you. How long have you been trading, or do you trade any algo bots? Rajesh? Issue 3 we need to work on. Also need to make sure that bot was able to close and properly manage position. We noticed a error, or could be wrong. Let's double check this as well. All right, let me go back to our bots because I'm noticing a few things. You're not in position, you're just looking. And if there's anything of note that y'all need to see in Claude Code, I'll bring you back over. But right now, I just want to go around the table. Wait, are you in position? Oh, you closed it. You was already. Wait, did I already miss this position? That's what's up. This bot just made $8 and I didn't even know it. Let's go look at this real quick. There was a trade earlier. Oh, that was before. Yeah, because I had to restart you. That's fine. That's what's up. All right, early worm, it's submitting an order. Let's see if we can catch this live. This is another bot that we have. This bot trades QQQ. This is a momentum breakout bot. So what it's looking for is a trend, either bearish or bullish. Bullish meaning that the market is going to go up. Bearish meaning that the market is going to go down. Right now, it found a put position, so it's a bit bearish on the market, right? So it's thinking that the market is going to go down. It is submitting an order, and it's waiting to see if that order is going to be filled, and the order wasn't filled. Are you sure? Because I'm looking at one right now. Somebody's in position. Nope. Who's in? And they're like really up right now. Okay, we have a couple bots in position. Somebody just made $25, fam. I would love to know who. 2400. That's not you. Who submitted this order? This is a fire ass order, bro. Is it you? Are you tripping right now? Okay, this position is damn near going to the moon. Okay. I'm not gonna hold. Damn, bro. Whoever. Is it you? 2400. Yep, that's you. So you're having issues. Okay. So I need. Let me just stop you, because even though you found a great position, I want us to be able. Okay, you're in position right now. Lotto Baby's in position. And we're currently up 4%, 8.5%. Okay, we have another position that's open. We have a few positions open, fam. Okay. I really need to do a better job at who's in position. I know you're in one right now. Bet. I'm trying to find these other two. Where it's like, who submitted these? I think it was you. I really think it was 2100. Is it 2100? Hold on. 2400. So I found that one. Okay, who submitted? Bruv. You're in position. Okay, I really need to do a better job at this, bruv. All right, go ahead. Let me just confirm. All right, you're in a put position. This is a put position that we're looking at right now. Let's confirm. Okay, you did close the position. There's still one more. Okay, live. We just opened one. This is 2900. Okay, I see that. Beautiful. Everybody's bearish on the market right now. I really need to do a better job of being able to monitor when they're in position, or when they do get into position, to be able to let me know a bit better. You are a bit down with this one. Why are you still holding on? Okay. You have signs that you need to go get fixed, which I will go fix you. So we have a couple bots that we need to go fix. All right, let's come here. We have no more positions. All right, I need to come here. What are you doing? All right, config mismatch is 10, but the detect momentum insufficient. IDX must be greater than or equal to 10. So we need to increase the look back from 10 to 12. Why is there a buffer? And let's be sure the amount of data the bot needs. All right. There's a few things now I need to figure out. I need to figure out who these positions have been open. Number one, which has been fan-de-freak-tastic, but I liked a better account of it though, fam. All right, let me get you. All right, now we're going to go find out who opened these positions. Let me come here, go to our handy dandy agent here. File assessment, no. Okay. Now let's find out who opened the following positions. All right, you're going to be doing your work on the side there. And then we're going to be working over here. Beautiful, beautiful, bruv. And if anybody gets in a position, I'm going to know over. Analysis, so you need 3 and 4 7, 7 and 5 is 12, 12 in, that's 15. Okay, what the heck? It's too low for the cycle detection. Increase the bar, okay, or reduce the cycle from 10 to 8. Faster startup, less memory. The buffer exists because the bot uses in location 2 completed bars, not forming bars, for signal detection. The forming bar has incomplete volume, so it's skipped with the offset of 2 as cascades. Okay. What is the best course forward, to increase or reduce look back? Advise. So it takes 2. No, it wasn't. It wasn't It Takes Two. Okay. Let's find out for the ones that you haven't identified by looking at the logs. Let's find out for the ones you haven't ID'd by looking at the logs, so we can have a proper account who has opened a position so far. It looks like one is like practically about to be opened. Let me have y'all go look here to see if it actually submits. Why 8 is sufficient. Okay. All right. Proceed with the reduce to 8. All right. We're having a problem there. Like, I don't know. Every order you're trying to submit, it gets canceled. That's going to be another one. Let me just go ahead and put auto there. So I'm gonna, nope. I didn't actually do that. Didn't ask you to create a file, find it, and output and log. Test the look back. Holy cow. Are we in position? We are in position. All right, let's see what you do. Okay, that's fine. That happens. All right, so you're tapped. You're tapped. Okay. You're doing easy. Okay, beautiful. All right. You're done for today. Now we have a few issues that we need to go fix. Let's just come here because kick it with me. Okay. All right. Review, and notice the bot is having issues with TPs, SLs, and monitoring and closing positions. Let's find out why. Here are the two. Here are the positions. And here is the log. Here is the log. Let's find out the reason why. Are we in a position right now? Nope, we're not. Everybody's just having fun. All right, so I'm just gonna probably not talk as much and just let the music do the talking. If there's something I need to explain, then I'll just come back and explain it. But right now, we are paper trading, fam. So let me just sit back and let the music do the talking. It's about to compact. That's one of the only annoying things, bro. It's just like, bro, we just started our work, but you're about to compact. So we gotta wait on that too, yeah. It's probably gonna compact. Oh snap! We are in position. Hold on, hold on. Looking like it. What? Are you in position? Yeah, you are in position, but you're kind of like there's a fuckload of people are in position right now. Let's go find out who. We have a few in position. Bro, somebody keeps submitting orders, but not. I'm really trying to find out who. You're on the verge of compacting. I found one, but I Found two. No. So you got the one QQQ. Alright. You're an easy mother freaking reader, bro. What? 63? Okay. You left the position open, you guy. It was you who left it open. 63. Okay, somebody left the position open. Alright. Let me just go ahead and coach you. Good morning, Forever. How we doing? I hope all is well. I hope your week has been going well so far. We are just in the verge of paper trading our bots. I appreciate you for stopping by again. This looked like it's not a morning. We just don't. There's a couple of bugs I needed to fix, so that's what I'm working on right now. How's your day going so far? Okay. I need to come back over here. Who's having a problem? You are. Wait, so you were able to manage it? Okay, you opened at 10:13, filled, and then hit exit limit. Okay, so you don't have a problem. Let me just go ahead and restart you. One bot that I do need to go fix is you, fam. Okay, you're good. You're running again. You're done for the day. You're done for the day. Okay, I need to fix you now. Oh, God, just seems like you're always driving. Are you a truck driver? But I get it. On the way to work, it is that time. This is like work for me. Right. Let me. So what I need to do now, I need to fix early worm because I'm noticing that it's not submitting. Every order that it submits, it gets canceled. So I want to find out why. Orders are being canceled. All right, so I'm having Claude Code go through one of my bots logs because I'm noticing that every time it submits an order, it cancels it. So I think that there may be some mechanisms that are wrong. Okay, here we go. The order failed, but the bot think it canceled. The order timed out after 30 seconds. The bot tried to cancel. Alpaca returns the order's failed state. The bot incorrectly logs cancel, confirms, ignores the field. Okay. So there is an issue. Your opening positions. Oh, look at that. We just found another position. Let me come here. So another one of our bots found, everybody's bearish on the market right now. So our bot found a position and the market went against us. Yeah, did we close it out because of stop loss? Yeah. So we closed it out because of stop loss, and then it's confirming. Let me confirm that you close it as well. All right, it is closed. Let me look at the cancel order method. That'll be great. Okay, let me do this too. My review. More contacts, and then let's get to All right, so one is fixing. Let's go to here for trading. Everybody's bearish on the market, and that's okay. You can make money. You can make money both ways. We found and we fixed. having Claude Code go through and see if there is a potential issue with one of our QQQ bots, because I noticed that when it was trying to fill an order, let me check the wait for the fill function, it kept canceling out. So I just wanted to make sure that there's no issues, and if there is, we address it. Okay, the code is correct. Easy Reader already uses the order state value property. This appears to be a market liquidity issue, not a bug issue. Valid format, same as the X. New after 15 seconds, never accepted. The quote staleness, X moved up between the quote fetch and the order. No problem caused. Oh, no real liquidity market makers. More aggressive limit pricing for low liquidity 0 DTE. Wait. I didn't ask you to do that though. Just tell me what it is and I'll let you know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna do some. Okay, we are in position right now for one of our other bots. Let's see how well you perform. Currently down $2, $4 right now. Let's see if we can bounce back. Let's see if we can bounce back. I think this position is going to survive. I don't know. Let's be optimistic. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's going to stop. And there we go. We stop loss. All right, let me go back to Claude Code because there's something I need to fix here. The math is correct. This is not a code bug. The order was at 60. It should have filled, but it stayed new for 15 seconds. This is an instance. Optional enhancement. Make the limit pricing more aggressive for 0 DTE. Nah, fuck no. Nope. I'm going to stay where I'm at. Well, this is not an issue. If this is a liquidity problem, then... Oh, snap. We're in another position. All right. We are currently up $2. Let me just make this a little bit bigger so you can see, yeah. Up 4. All right. Don't make me look bad. Let me come here. Let me verify there's nobody. Okay, this is only you. Oh, here we go. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. All right, baby. Go ahead and TP. Go ahead and make your money. Ooh. Yeah. Close this shit out. Damn it, Sam. Damn it. So you are really... No, let's go to the next spot. I kind of need to fix this issue now. This is far. Let's come back over here. Paste you there. Go get this bot context. Here is the error. Read more on bot. Then let's find the issue and properly address it. Oh, we are in another position right now, fam. My fault. I mean, that's the great thing about it, right? This is our second chance bot. It is currently at 2%, now 0.7%, back at 2%. I think I'm going to drive the boat with this one. It's oscillating between like 6%. Now it's down a bit. It's at 2% again. Yeah, I'm gonna drive the boat with this one. Once I see a level that I'm happy at, then I'm probably gonna close. Hold on. How you go from up 4.5 to down 400.6? I should have. All right, come on, baby, talk to me nice. Damn. Yeah, market turned against us like a mug. And you found another one. Let's see if this one gets us a little bit better. Damn, you are strike chasing, fam. A bit of strike chasing. That's what I'm looking at here. A bit of it. Oh, we're up. Maybe you're calling to shy. Wait. We got another position here too. We were up that 1% for like a hot second. Then, all right, let me go start. I have this one. Then I need to go get back up and running. All right, go after her. What are these? Yeah, I figured. I figured. What are you doing? Okay. Excuse me. It's just a pretty standard. You know what? I should go peek at real quick, and I haven't. Let's go look at the market, like the actual. Oh, we had a little squeeze happen. I wonder if we traded that. A little squeeze, so you can see the Bollinger Bands getting a little tight, right? And normally, what precipitates after a squeeze, either a downward trend or upward trend. So we had a bit of a downward trend, and this is on SPY. Let's go look at QQQ. Same thing. We had a couple of squeezes happen. So this is where the market closed yesterday, and this is where it opened. So there was a gap down. What is a gap? A gap happens when the market closes a lot lower or higher than where, opens a lot higher or lower than when it closed, and there's no trading activity. So normally what happens when you have a gap, right? The market is trying to trade or fill that gap back up again. It looks like it did fill a bit. But we are on a little bit of a bearish turn right now after this squeeze for QQQ. You know what I'm interested in? Let me go look at VIX. VIX is at 19. Oh, VIX is at 17. VIX is the volatility index. It being at 17 is still a little bit elevated. I'm not going to hold you. All right, let me come here. All right. You're still scanning away. You're still scanning away. Same thing here. Gucci. Oh wait, did I fix you? It's not. Did I fix this problem? Let me see if I don't know if I did, but let me just go double check. It doesn't hurt to double check. Okay. As soon as I said, okay, look at that. I was about to come big up you, but you already closed the position. Oh, here we go. This is your position. Well, you're having mother flipping errors. Thank you for pointing that out. This is printer. All right. And then you're in position. So y'all go look at this real quick while I go fix the other issues. As you can see, we are up a bit. Ooh. So it went from, damn, that's crazy, huh? Up 2.5, down 2.5. Oh, shit. Get me out. Do we please TP? Manual close requested. Okay, manual close. Okay, let me just go double check that the position closed. It did. I still feel like there's something I need to investigate there, but I will. You just go do what you do. Yeah, I'm about to tap you. So I'm fixing one bot that's having an issue, and then still paper trading everybody else. Okay, and you're about to compact, which is always fun. Let me check if there's a multi-account issue or check the order execution service. All right, this is where we're going to call it a wrap. I'll be back a bit later, fam. But if you haven't already, I need you to go ahead